Welcome. Here is a rundown of war in Ukraine. 3 people killed in Russian strikes over last day. Ukrainian officials have reported Russian attacks across 8 regions in the country's east, south and north. 1 person was killed in the eastern city of Bakhmut and 2 were killed in the southern region of Kherson. Kherson Regional Governor Yaroslav Yanushevich said the region was struck 79 times with artillery, multiple launch rocket systems, MLRS, mortars, and tanks. Further attacks were reported in Donetsk, Kharkiv, Dnipropetrovsk, Zaporizhia, Sumy, Mykolaiv, and Luhansk. Putin's New Year's address receives lukewarm response. Criticisms of President Vladimir Putin are becoming more notable as Russian pro-war commentators increasingly point to Moscow's military failures in Ukraine. According to US-based think tank the Institute for the Study of War, ISW, Russian sources responded lukewarmly to Mr. Putin's staged New Year's address. Several Russian military bloggers amplified social media criticisms that the Russian president had used background actors rather than real soldiers in his address, the ISW said. The analysts said these criticisms, along with a series of cancelled public appearances, may show Putin as out of touch. Meanwhile, bloggers have been praising Wagner Group financier Yevgeny Prigozhin, who appeared on the front lines over the holidays. Mr. Prigozhin is in charge of the shadowy Russian mercenary group and has been a close ally of Mr. Putin. His influence has been rising during the conflict and he has been frequently critical of the military's handling of the war. And Russian official says peace treaty talks with Japan impossible. Japan's anti-Russian course makes peace treaty talks impossible, a senior Russian foreign ministry official has been quoted as saying by the state-owned TASS news agency. Russia and Japan have not formally ended World War II hostilities because of their standoff over islands, seized by the Soviet Union at the end of the war, just off Japan's northernmost island of Hokkaido. The islands are known in Russia as the Kurils and in Japan as the Northern Territories. It is absolutely obvious that it is impossible to discuss the signing of such a document, a peace treaty, with a state that takes openly unfriendly positions and allows itself direct threats against our country, Deputy Foreign Minister Andrei Rudenko told TASS. Japan has imposed sweeping sanctions on Russia over its invasion of Ukraine and has moved to reduce its reliance on Russian oil and coal exports in recent months.